Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. In the last part, Shauna is sick from dragon's poison. Now we have to go look for the Dragon Eye plant. And in this part, let's finish exploring Lohan. Now, over here, you'll see there's a yellow and a blue door. Let's go into the blue door first, because I want to avoid the yellow one for just a little longer. Or, wow, I'm dumb. Wrong door. Oh well, there's a friendly face. Welcome. Hey! Thomas! Ow. It's the goofy merchant from the other day. I'm glad you folks are here. Thanks for Valud. Really, now I can run my business. So, what do you want? You can find anything in Dabas's Antiques. Do you carry herbs too? Hey, you got it. I have everything from extremely rare medicine to secret magical medicine. Have you heard of the Dragon Eye plant? I heard it is a very rare herb. Oh! The Dragon Eye plant! You have it? No. Davos! Oh, no, don't get mad! I was just kidding! But let me think harder. I remember hearing about it somewhere. Hold on a sec. Well, in the secret notebook... Yes, it's in here. It says, north of the poison forest, past the troublesome plant, observe Dragon Eye plant in back of the shrine. It reminds me, I saw a strange plant in the back of the forest when Shauna took a rest. Oh, the one that became a monster because of the dragon's poison. But you cannot get past it unless you purify it with something. How about the spring water underground? That might help the plant. That's it! Thanks, Damas. Hey! What about shopping? That's all? I wanted to skip that, but now we know where to look for the Dragon Eye plant. Anyway, now let's go into the yellow door. And, wow. Turning right around. We've been in here. So apparently that creepy merchant is Davos's next door neighbor. Anyway, I want to go get a quick rest and make a quick save. So that way, I don't end up having my PlayStation 2 crap out on me again. Because, I mean, not only is it old, I mean, sometimes I have to slap the disk container, so be back in a second. Alright, now let's go ahead and... It's 20 gold per night. We'll stay one night. Well, that wasn't a very long night. Anyway, let's just keep going. And honestly, do you notice how this, like, one building is in between two buildings? How is it staying there? Quite honestly, that's a little creepy. Either way, now it's time for us to descend to ground level. Wait, somebody's calling us over. Hey, you! Hey, classy brother! I have something you'll like. That reminds me, we need something to carry to spring water. This spring water? Am I Jamaican all of a sudden? Let's have a look. That's my man! You have a sharp eye. I guarantee they are good buys. I want a bottle to put water in. Do you have one? Sure. This one's durable, and the best quality you can get. How much? Surprise! It's a super bargain. How about... what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... You want me to buy that for 100 million gold? Let's look somewhere else. Hey! Hey, wait a minute! I was just kidding! Don't take me so seriously! How much is the real price, then? Yeah, it's about 3,000 gold. Why don't you buy it? It's too expensive. Too expensive? Well, I'll give you a discount. How about 2,200 gold? 2,200 gold? It's still too much. Okay. I'll go down to 1,000 gold. There we go! I'll take it. Yep, thanks. It's quite literally the lowest you can go. If you try to keep going, he's not going to go much lower. In fact, he'll eventually get mad at you and make you buy it from a set price. So we acquired the water bottle. Now we are ready. But of course, you know, behind our backs. Thanks. He calls us suckers under his breath. Though in all actuality, we kind of snicked him. He wanted it for 3,000, we got it for 1,000. Have you heard of the bandit called Drake? He was a great bandit who could open any lock with a wire. Huh, sounds like somebody we should avoid. I often visit this town with my father, who is a merchant. Do you want to know about a great store? Not really. Marsa Road connects Hoax and Lohan. That has been blocked by Sandora and is affecting my sales. Well, I apologize. Anyway, in this direction is the arena / carnival place. The music stops and you can clearly see that nothing of real importance is going on. I mean, all the stands are closed and it's not a hustle-bustle place. So ignore this place for now. We'll be coming back to it later. Either way, what are you doing? Oink, oink, oink. That's no pig, it's walking on 2 legs. I don't get it. Either way, now we can go ahead and step outside of Lohan. So we may go ahead and get ourselves some pure spring water. This town is an unaligned town with merchants. We don't favor either Basil or Sandora. At least, so we thought. I heard there are not that many good merchants around anymore. Be careful when you shop. We won't take your complaints. This is a jail. Which it doesn't look like it's used very often. Hey, kiddo. I want to go back to the hotel, but how can we go back? Well, if you were to follow me, I could escort you. Welcome to the commercial town of Lohan. You should be saying farewell, because I'm going out. Either way, we now have to go back into the dragon's nest. But we'll be starting on the other side, rather than the side we started from in, like, part 17? No, 18. Now then, we do need spring water, and the fastest way to get that is to perhaps take a shortcut around the big gaping hole, and then drop down. Now, to boot with a free heal, you also grab some water. Let's hope for the best with this water. According to DeBoss, we have to get rid of that plant in order to get to the Shrine with Dragonite plants. Acquired life water. Come on, let's go. And, well, we're already fully healed, but, you know, it's always nice to keep in habit of doing that. Now, we do have to go through Fairbrand's room in order to get out of here. Thankfully, the big beast's dead, so there's nothing to worry about. Except random battles. Which, again, you know the drill. They aren't random to the true sense of random. They don't happen every, like, 5 steps, and then occasionally every 300 steps. There's a set amount of steps you take. Though I think that set amount is always randomized, and you'll always know that a battle is about to come up. Which, frankly, I think was a clever system that was developed. Either way, let's just hop across, and, yep, I knew it. Right before exiting the screen, random battle. Alright, that took a little longer than expected. The man lizard used a new technique that made it immune to physical attacks. Either way, we now know the plant is this way. So let's get rid of it. And it worked. The plant is wilting. We can go now! And that's only the part of the good news. There's more to come once we get far enough. We have a whole nother area to go into. But first, since I'm being paranoid, I'm going to save. Alright, let's keep going. This is the Shrine of Shirley. Enter. I wonder if that's pronounced Shirley or Shirley. I'm just going to pronounce it Shirley until I feel that it is Shirley. This is a cool looking place. Let's see what's up here. You lost, okay? I think that should say you mad, bro. Either way, we're not safe from random battles here. But that is... What's up? Look up. A sculpture of a dragon? Dragon. I hope nothing bad will happen. Take out your Dragoon spirits. Okay. They are resonating together. It means there is a Dragoon in there? Go see it with your own eyes. Let's move on. Well, it clearly looks like that somebody's been here. And right before I'm about to look at that sign, we get into a random battle. Obviously, there are some new enemies here. The first two of which, one of them being a reskin, the other being new. That's a plague rat, and in the back row is a strong man. These are earth elements, Lavitz's weakness. That's an awkward angle to do additions. Now, naturally, hey, a lot more SP. Cloud, dart. Hey, coward. Now this would... Oh, I thought it would inflict stun, but it makes sense. Now, I didn't want to show off in the last battle, but... see, that's really awkward. But Lavitz does get SP now, because, well, he's a Dragoon. And, well, this is probably the only exception. Did I see that correctly? Did he use that pillar as a cannon? Oh, for goodness sakes, I'm gonna guard. Let Lavitz actually get a good addition in. Here we go. No! Shnikes. Oh, well. That always catches me off guard with Lavitz, because, you know, Rod Typhoon is a very fast-paced addition, and if you don't predict when a counterattack will come, yeah. Either way. Don't mess with Sir Drake. Get out! Didn't we hear about somebody called Sir Drake? I think we should be avoiding this place. I'm busy. Get out! What is going on? Okay, okay, just go home. I'm being trolled here. It's a ways to go further. Get out. No. Statue facing left. Okay. It's talking about this statue it's on. A white statue will be facing left. Give up, will ya? You just got trolled again. You thought there's treasure, huh? I'm getting mad, bro. And I don't know if this will be anything different or anything new, so we'll see. Okay, there's something new. That's a gargoyle. What? Did you think it'd be a dragon? It's clearly called a gargoyle. It's a dark element, so That's actually Rose's strong point. Either way, the strong men are usually a bit more of a hassle with more HP. Gargoyles just have higher physical damage. Let's try to actually get a good... Whoops! Too early. At least we got through that counter. Now, here's something new. You see Lavitz has a full Dragoon bar, so does Dart and Rose. There's something new next to Dragoon. It's called Special. What Special does is that whoever activates it always has the Dragoon attack at maximum. And everyone goes into Dragoon form at the same time. We will be keeping that in much, much hand. Because, well, to be frank, let's be honest, that is going to be very powerful to some bosses. Now it's just going to be the same old repetitive things. And note, it displays with everyone. It doesn't have to be with Dart, it displays with everyone. Like I said, it's whoever activates it. And now we're done. Not too hard, right? Ooh, Dark Mist. We can't carry it. But apparently it looks like it's going to make room. Let's come across. Resonating again? I feel light. My fatigue is gone. Resonance has that effect. Now that is a healing spot. Remember that. Now clearly, we want to keep remembering that the statue faces left. Or at least the white one. So, let's just keep going. Okay. Another healing spot. Let's go up here. Alright then. Oh, come on, I was going to read a sign. Don't diss the signs. Ooh, there's a new enemy. That's a statue. They weren't very creative when coming up with names, I know. But that, well, it's a living statue, but I'll just call it statue. It's a lot easier. Now, I don't think the front row, back row thing implies to this game, so you can attack any of them. But we want to get rid of these gargoyles. Now, I didn't realize Dart actually leveled up Burning Rush. Ah, great. Maybe it'd be a better idea to get rid of that living statue. Oh, wow, Rose didn't even do that much. He's got high physical defense. Now, I would be tempted to show you Lavitz's Dragoon form. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. He doesn't look terribly different from Graham, but he's still different nonetheless. Now, his magic attack is called Wing Blaster. Wind strength, 25% damage. All, actually. His first attack is an all attack, so let's see this. Wing Blaster. That was pretty good damage, Lavitz. And of course, since he's only level 1, only one turn. Oh great, now they're using dark type attacks. Ow! Crap! They must have high magical attack, otherwise I wouldn't have done as much. Yeah, I'm reconsidering with the gargoyles. I think we should take them out. There we go. And that living statue will be next. They actually don't have much HP. I just realized they have a high defense, but not a whole lot of HP. And now, Lavis can probably take out that gargoyle. Aha! So unless Rose levels up Whip Smack again, Dart and Relavitz will have the highest SP gathering text. Now, I'm going to cut the part off right here, after reading the sign. Welcome after coming all the way here. Good boy. Now get out! I won't tell you guys that, but... So guys, please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and in the next part we're going to continue exploring the Shrine of Shirley, I don't really know how to pronounce it. So, until then.